I want to go over this quote that I have seen from Leo Tolstoy that I found on the internet that I honestly really like. The quote goes, "Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing themselves first." That quote really stuck with me because it kind of aligns with being self-aware and knowing what is really inside you, what really motivates yourself to make changes.
Was good, Flex Point?
If there's a lot of wind in the background, I apologize. I'm gonna do my best to cut out as much wind as possible.
Change is good at times, but I feel like a lot of people fear it because it's kind of like you're going into the unknown when you're changing.
Like it seems hard and then it seems like you can't do it at the same time. You're afraid of failure.
Honestly, you should welcome change. Like, change is good, you know? It makes you hungry for new things. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities in this world.
I was going through some bad shit, like say like I had to go to rehab and shit like that because I wasn't like great. Like,
yeah.
It was hard. Like
you're saying that you were in a dark place.
I was in a dark place.
You're in a dark place. What do you think got you to the point where you wanted to change?
It was affecting my relationship. Like, at the same time, like not wanting to be with me, not wanting my presence around. And
that probably hurts. That probably hurts the gut.
And then you feel like on your own.
Yeah.
And you feel like you have nobody to talk to because you're affecting everybody around you.
Yeah. And you just have to make a change, honestly.
You're in the position now where you're feeling good. You know,
great.
like you're being very productive for all the things that you have. I feel like it's a mindset change.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a great point. Like, you have to really change your mindset and like what you're thinking and what your values are.
My views have changed dramatically. Like from where I was in January to where I am now, like my mindset has changed like 360.
Like just really be self-aware and like know yourself. If you really understand what the things you like and the things that you don't like and what puts you on, you know, like what gets you excited, life is simple because then you get to pick your own game. When you're very self-aware, you get to choose what you want to do because you know at the end of the day, when you're self-aware, you're doing stuff that you want to do. It's like you're playing the game that you want to play. I am self-aware because I know what I like and I know what I don't like. And I only focus on the things that I do like. There's no point in focusing on all the negatives and all of the things that do not bring any value to your life. So for example, if you were in that bad position, you had to have that little mindset change to where you're like, you know what, I need to be a little self-aware and see what's going on in my life and make a change for the better. I'm not saying like you have to change in every situation that you're in your life. I just know that change can be good at times, you know? Like it can steer people in the right direction.
If you don't figure out yourself, no one's else gonna tell you. You honestly have to tell yourself and be like, tell yourself in the mirror, like, are you happy with yourself?
Yeah.
And if you're not, like, you gotta do something about it.
You gotta make a change.
Exactly.
Because no one's gonna make the change for you.
Exactly.
Because no one gives a fuck. You have to love yourself. You have to cherish every moment that you have with yourself. Like, people are just the add-ons. Like, that sounds super fucking selfish, but it's the truth. For example, if you are a teacher, you know that you want to make an effect on the children that work under you, your students. I highly suggest that you take a look at yourself and realize what you want to do and what your values are. I know that can lead anyone to really make a change in the world. For myself, I like to provide some form of knowledge through all of these videos. If I can give anything through this little talk, it's being self-aware, learning what really is inside you and what drives you to actually make changes. For me, I have made changes in the way that I have an open set of eyeballs for every person that I meet, that I speak to. It has led me to become very thankful. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. If this can be relatable for you, I hope that it makes you realize that, you know what, maybe I can take a step back and really think of what keeps burning your fire, you know, like what's your desire. Before making any changes to the world we live in, consider if changes can be made from within. Self-awareness and knowing your inner meaning can help you stay consistent with the changes that you want to make. So whatever lifestyle that you're in, and I always use the gym as a reference because I love exercising the body, but I also love training mentally. I know that me saying this, it'll make other people realize that, you know what? I can train my body and I can train my mind. What you do and what you say in this world matters. It has effects. There's always brighter days. All right, dog? Always.
After every dark night, there's a brighter day after that.
So take pride in that, because I take pride in knowing myself and putting action to change the environment around me. Dude, you can't just...
Yeah.
I was actually talking about pride in the video that I'm editing right now. And I feel like in business, being proud of what you've done is not so much a good thing, because when you're proud, that means you're content and you don't really want to like improve much more.
Sure.
But I also think that you should be proud of how far you've gotten, but not in the sense that it's gonna take away where you're gonna go next. Tattoos, you gotta be proud of that shit. But tattoos are something that you cannot change. For example, the mindset and the place that Speedy was in at one time in the past, he wasn't in a good mindset, and he had the chance to change that. With a tattoo, you have no chance to change that unless you get a tattoo over it, and if you want to spend more money and everything. But even then, you're gonna get more ink on top of the tattoo, so it's still gonna be there.
It's
you know what I'm
coverage.
saying?
You're covering up for something that you didn't want.
Yeah. So you can't change tattoos, you know what I'm saying? But you can change your mindset, the direction of your life. All it really takes is like being fucking self-aware and knowing yourself, and
I feel you.
talking. He got me talking over here.
It's a beautiful day here in Long Beach.
You honestly don't have to change it. It depends on your lifestyle and your context. I thought I would record this just because it's time to bring some fun into the channel. You can too.
You gotta be a beast. You wanna be a beast, you gotta live like a beast, eat like a beast, work out like a beast.
It's like my lifestyle, right?
You gotta
Productive
be balanced,
and
consistent, and productive. And if you need help, go to Flex Point.
Hey, quality over quantity. He's getting that form in. Give me your vibe. What's
It's
up?
not how much you lift, it's how you lift it. Form is the #1 key.
I agree.
You could be doing 100 pounds and lift like a dumbass, or you could do 20 pounds and look like this guy right here.
Yeah, there you go.
Come on, baby, come on, flex him, flex him.
Okay, it's okay.
Flex them.
They know I flex all the time on the video. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Just throwing some information out there. So become a little bit more self-aware if you need to get into a situation where you have to change. Keep mobbing, keep grinding, keep hustling. Stay with the Flex Point mindset.
That's right.
You know
Even going into the summer, like,
Yeah.
don't be lazy because it's not the school year. Like, do something productive.
Yeah, that's great actually, because most people go into summer thinking they can just party and everything. Making changes this summer, you know what I'm saying? Like, go into summer thinking, you know what, I'm gonna get things done for myself. I'm gonna get a new job. I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. I'm gonna start an Instagram. Making change is honestly very good. You just have to make sure that it's for the good. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Peace out.